Hello everybody, welcome back for more Let's Play Octopath Traveler. It's been a hot minute since we last recorded, but I think we will manage. Joining us is JKLantern.
Wait, I thought we were playing Cave Story.
You beat that already.
Oh yeah!
And speaking of the people who beat it, StarPrincessHLC.
Never go to hell. It is for children.
You've been on a Pat Benatar kick lately.
I was about to say. So anyway, last we left off, Hanet had managed to find kind of traces of her master in Stonegard. And last we'd seen, there's a sleazebag who's trying to seduce pretty much anything in a skirt, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
What does courage have to do with it?
I'm not touching that one with a 10-foot pole. But Primrose has something to talk to Haunted about this. And Primrose is definitely not happy about seeing a sleazebag try to do this sort of thing.
She's murdered people for that.
Yes, she has. That's not foreshadowing anything.
I have only maiden out with girls and wild animals.
Hanet's a furry, got it.
I ain't touching that one with a 10-foot pole either.
This recording took a turn somewhere.
Are we in Grandia?
We must be.
There are two kinds of men in this world.
Those who can extrapolate from incomplete data.
Yeah.
I was gonna say one with pants and one without.
There are 10 types of men in this world.
Ones who understand binary and ones who don't.
Exactly. So, Primrose's takeaway from all the time she spent around men, there will either be those that spend all their time working, or those that spend none of their time working. Hanet wants neither of those.
Yep.
And this is why we like Primrose.
Yes.
Prim has some of the best dialogue in the game.
Uh-huh.
So, because I know who the next dialogue is going to be, I should have thought of this earlier, but I did not. At least it's fast.
Hi, Patches. What's up? Do you have some choice words?
I am Patches and I have opinions.
There we go.
Now Tressa is working on her business degree.
Yes. And if you recall, there's the sleazebag right there that was trying to woo someone who doesn't look like they're more than 14 years old.
Ugh.
And there's this person right here.
Nay.
who won't let us through.
He's so terrible he made Surratt's voice crack.
Yes, and totally not the parfait with whipped cream I had earlier. Totally not that. Seriously, I don't know what type of whipped cream that was, but it's sticking in my throat.
That wasn't whipped cream. It was, I don't have a punchline.
Yeah.
Buttercream.
I could use some punch right now, I think. It might cut through the whipped cream.
We need Hawaiian punch.
We need punch soda.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what we need punch soda. So anyway, Haunted can deal with this person. You
No, you
notice
mean
even
Lind
though
can.
we have old Barrick here, he doesn't get the option to deal with this cretin here.
I mean, it's not fun if you don't throw a snow leopard at a creep.
Yeah.
Letting us
Now
begin.
this is a fairly tough individual.
Come in, if thou
Not the
darest.
toughest I've ever dealt with. But also notice that I cannot just use basic attacks.
Nope,
Yeah.
you have to throw a monster at him.
I have to throw a monster in his face.
I choose you, leopard.
I will not come in, if thou darest.
Which, I mean, I have other things here. I have
Yeah.
Sudowoodo.
Oh.
Or that used to be
Go,
Sudowoodo,
Morningwood.
it was something else.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I've been playing a crapload of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Star and I are horribly overleveled in that game. Oh my god, we have summoned the Ghost Bear.
Yes, I have.
Letting the
Go,
hunt
bear
begin.
tick. Or Ursaring, I'm not sure which.
I think that would be Beartic,
I
Bearartic.
will not
How do
be
you...
thy prey.
I don't know how to pronounce that name.
Letting the yeah, holding back nothing. What next?
I'd rather not
Let
burn
my
all
arrow
my
fly
good
and true.
summons on this guy
Yeah.
if I don't have to.
That
I
is
get
fair.
that. And that's like the one thing I don't like about Hanat's
I will not
provocability.
be
It's
thy
like,
prey.
but
will
I
not
don't...
letting the hunt
It's the
begin.
Mega Elixir problem.
Yeah. Go, Pumbaa, go!
Letting my
Now
arrow
maybe
fly
Lind
and
will
true.
sit there and spear this. There we go.
What next? You're coming.
Actually.
I will not be thy prey. Coming.
Can't
if
touch
thou
me. Nah,
darest.
nah, 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 nah.
Basically.
Let it. You're coming.
That felt satisfying.
Yeah, that was slightly satisfying. I will have to go get more Frost Bear later, but hey.
Ice Bear says die.
Yes.
I will not
I
come
mean,
if
in
thou
Battletech,
darest.
of the original 4 invading clans, Clan Ghost Bear is my favorite. Easily.
Coming if thou darest.
Oh, is it time for another mauling?
You're coming.
Jake Kabrinsky is angry! No one's gonna get that friggin' reference.
I was just gonna say, go, Ploops, go.
Yeah. I noticed that over-leveled as I was, that still took a decent chunk of work.
Yep.
Yes, it is a giant bear. The giant bear wants to eat your face. I suggest
This
you
is-
pick your next actions carefully.
This is not like the bear in King's Quest V who literally sucker punches you to death.
Threat of
By
bear
contrast-
eating face is stronger than money.
My contract said nothing about bears. You're on your own.
Now, see, it was just a silly and strange man who needs a shave and wears a fur coat.
No, I'm right here.
Hagen?
It amuses me that the dog's name is Hagen.
Yep.
But we still don't have a DOS.
No. We have a Natalia.
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to relate it to a Natasha who may or may not be a spy.
I hope not. We don't need that level of complication here.
Speaking.
She talks exactly like him.
Greetings.
I could make a joke here.
You don't say.
Master, a dentist, the fish master.
I'm reminded of so many things with that, actually. It's kind of scary. And also, it doesn't seem like Natalia believes us.
I mean, how often do you find somebody who talks like this?
How often do you find somebody with a bear?
Or a snow leopard?
That too.
Bear riding a snow leopard.
Wouldn't it be the other way around? I'm pretty sure the bear is bigger than the snow leopard.
And maybe faster.
Bear cavalry.
I mean, that is a thing in Magic the Gathering, I think.
Aye.
That's a lot of monkeys with guns.
That's an awful lot of monkeys with guns.
Screw the typewriters, we gave them pistols.
We
We learned our mistake the next morning. We sealed off that room.
I vividly remember one of my brother's favorite Magic cards from a long time ago. It wasn't particularly good. He liked it for the flavor text. It was a card called the Apes of Wrath, and it was these 3 very angry-looking gorillas. And the flavor text was, "Monkeys 3, monkeys through."
So apparently Natalia actually does like her master here.
'Tis
I mean,
true.
that's probably why she learned to speak his language.
Could be.
She just smiled and gave him a Vegemite sandwich.
We're not down under, though.
The truth is... what?
I didn't eat your master. What are you talking about?
Listen, the mouse bacon had to come from somewhere.
So you're telling me that Xanta was a mouse?
Yes. Why do you think he got along with a wolf?
That reminds me of a terrible Hanna-Barbera Christmas thing that I only saw once.
C-A-A-N-T-A. By God, it fits!
Forgive me.
Who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me?
Thank you.
Unless you want me to pronounce the apostrophe, then it doesn't fit. I like the fact that they actually made the snow leopard lay down like a house cat.
And it kind of looks like the dog is using the chair.
Kind of.
I've been in this house before. I can sit where I like.
I want to
I'm
feel
a very-
taller.
I'm a very sophisticated wolf.
I had to learn my manners after the Three Little Pigs incident. And the
Uh,
Red
my-
Riding Hood incident.
And then there was that time I was a detective in human form. That was a weird one.
Did you just
Chance.
reference Fables?
Yes, I did.
Wow, it's been a minute since I've read that.
I mean, the last time I experienced it was the Telltale game, The Wolf Among Us, but you know.
Yeah.
Tis true.
Yeah, Courage collected the comic for a while, and we had a lot of fun reading that. My brother's favorite joke from that comic was at some point a bunch of spoilers for comic books that are like 20 years old or how old they are at this point. A bunch of Geppetto soldiers are going into Fabletown, and they're just guys in suits. And some like random mundane person sees this happening. Good lord, the young Republicans are invading! Just because of how out of nowhere it is.
Sorry, but beggy.
I beggy?
I beg ye thee, forgives my bluntness. How did you know him? Biblically?
I was gonna make that joke. So they were both drunks. Got it.
Yeah.
Woo!
They both tunted drunk. That explains some of the really strange trophies we have.
Like, we're going hunting. What are you hunting for? Beer?
Yeah.
Understood. Hmm.
He also smells funny.
Yeah, kind of like a mouse.
So,
That reminds me of a line from The Simpsons. Homer, you're like the son I never had, and you're like the father I never visit.
well. Yes.
Hagen is taking your couch with us.
He already marked his territory.
I think he marked his territory last time he was here.
He added more just for good measure.
Oh?
He's a wolf. He ain't housebroken.
Oh, he's very housebroken. He breaks any house he goes into.
Fair point.
Yeah. Hence why we had the incident with the Three Little Pigs and the Red Riding Hood.
Yep.
And if you played A Wolf Among Us, a few apartments.
Yeah.
Uh,
And a warehouse.
So,
Yep.
let's go
We
ahead and get the next travel banter since we are right freaking here.
yep.
Woo!
Even though that's kind of weird. The guide lies to me.
makes me polish the counter so much.
At least it shines.
I ate the entire container of sugar. It was a 5-pound bag. For some reason, everything started turning blue whenever I started running around.
Everyone was moving in slow motion.
That sounds like something my dad would have done.
Yeah, that sounds like something my dad would do too.
They call me Pollyanna. Do 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 do.
I have had that song stuck in my head for the weekend.
I believe in miracles. Okay. With a few revelations out of the way, and me being completely unable to remember which way any of the freaking buildings in this place are.
It's a building.
It's what you spend most of your time working on in Minecraft.
What's Minecraft?
Who was I talking to about Minecraft the other day? I feel like one of my coworkers brought it up.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've never actually played Minecraft.
We played a game with a Minecraft reference in it. Does that count?
I mean, I played the part of the demo for Dragon Quest Builders, which is like Minecraft, only Dragon Quest.
Okay, here we go. We are close here. Yeah, back here. Because now that we've gotten that party banter out of the way, I need another party member.
Yep. Get lost, Tressa. Back of the line.
Up next is Therian.
Crimes.
Also, I love the fact that he's basically dressed like Xehanort.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's just-
Also, so that's how you pronounce that.
it's-
Not Toot Toot McBumbersnazzle?
My gosh, that rhymes with Voldemort.
But with those out of the way and our next party member lined up for travel banter, it is time to call this a video. When we return, we visit that greenhouse on the map. I don't even know if it's a house.
Hey,
But we have
greenhouse.
things to do. So anyway, until then, take care, folks.
Later.
Bye.